Good morning, fellow nerd fighters and Super Carl and friends. It is a day in the future. I'm in the past. Now, some of you may not know this about me, but considering I have a gaming channel, I have not had video games in my life for a very long time. Excluding math games and stuff like that, I didn't have video games in my life until I was like 6, which doesn't sound like a lot of time, but that's a third of my life. I got my first Game Boy in Christmas of 2004. Now, before he comments on this video saying,
"Wow, I feel old,"
let me say it for him. Nick, yes, you are very old. Now, I had 4 games on that Game Boy. Pokemon? I'm combining all the Pokemon games into one just because I had like 30 of them and it was like, it's not worth listing all 30 of them. I'm just Pokemon. Parentheses, Pokemon. The Mario Brothers game that came with the Game Boy. Star Wars Episode 3. And Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. There might have been 1 or 2 that I'm missing, but those were the 4 that I played barely at all, even, for some of them. A few of my friends had consoles, and my dad had a really crappy PC that I had a game or 2 on, but it was mainly my Game Boy for a long time. I think my favorite game before I was 10 was probably Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, which I had on my dad's PC. Oh my god, I freaking love that game! I think I'm gonna try to find it and try to play it here. Would you guys want to see that? Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets on this channel? I think that'd be pretty funny. Let me know in the comments if you want to see that. So I was stuck with my Game Boy and that 2 or 3 PC games for about 4 years. Christmas 2008 was the greatest day of my life up to that point, because I got my Nintendo DS and a Wii. The amount of time I spent on my DS. I put so many hours into my DS that my Pokemon Diamond game, when you go to save, it shows the amount of time you played. It says 999:99. I liked the Wii, but I didn't have friends over that often because it was at a rough time in my life, and, you know, I found that console games are a lot more fun when you're playing them with friends. The only game I can remember that was on my Wii that I put a lot of hours to was Star Wars: The Force Unleashed. Video games were finally part of my life. To an extent. All of my friends still had many more video games than I did, and I wanted to be part of the group. In spring 2011, I convinced my sister to give me $180 to buy an Xbox 360. To this day, I have no idea how I convinced her of this. If you ever see this, Bella, thank you so much. It meant a lot more to me than you think it did. I played the shite out of my Xbox. Late fall of 2011, I became addicted to Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. There were some really bad times where I would spend literally 50 hours playing practically nonstop. It was not the greatest time of my life, although I did get really good to the point where one of my friends and I began competing in Major League Gaming. So that was okay. Yeah. We even had a YouTube channel, but that didn't work out that well. I continued to have a serious addiction with the game and its successor Black Ops 2 until January 12th, 2013. That was the day where I decided that the Xbox was like ruining my life, and so I just got rid of it. I just didn't see it for about over a year. I didn't sell it or anything. I still have it. In fact, it's downstairs right now. But I just didn't play it for a year, except for when I had friends over. In March 2014, I got my 3DS and Pokemon X, and I spent a formidable amount of time playing that game, although I did not get any other games for my 3DS, other than when Pokemon Ruby came out. I also got my Wii U in late November of 2014, and then I got my PC in December, and literally the rest of my gaming history is all online. All of it. It's all there. All of it. I'm still very new to video games. I suck at them. I've never played any of the classics, but I'm working on that. That's really why I started this channel, was to learn about video games. The oldies, the newies, the platformers, the indie games, the I Am Bread, and everything. Because I had no idea what I was doing starting this channel. I just knew I liked Kerbal Space Program. I've also learned about people that I would have never been able to meet if I didn't start this channel. And you know what? I love it. And I've also learned a lot about how to think about people and empathy, but that's all for another video. Moral of the story is, video games rock. I suck at video games. I'm very young, and yes, Nick, you are very old. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, leave a like, because it lets me know what kind of videos you want to see. I just want to say thank you guys for enjoying these vlogs that I've been putting out on Mondays, for the most part. I know I've missed 1 or 2, but, I felt like I was limiting myself in my videos, as I mentioned in my video VidCon Changed Me, and you know what? This is a great way for me to show the side that I can't show when I play my video games. I hope you guys enjoy the channel, because I'm having a good time with it right now. I'm your average, ordinary, everyday superhero, and you may or may not hear me tomorrow.